All right now.
All right.
That's gonna be our intro. Okay, so welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are doing our cooking show called Cooking with the Nazeers. And we've got these king of the kitchen and queen of the kitchen and our chef hats and all the things. So today, what are we gonna be making, babe?
I don't know what you call this, snails?
Yes.
Yeah, we're making snails.
They are a delicacy when I was growing up. Well, they were a delicacy when I was growing up. My mom used to have this little black background. My mom used to do an etiquette class when we were little for the, you know, the young girls in the community and stuff. And my sister learned this out of her school, out of her elementary school at the time. These like bread treats, like bread and cream cheese and all the things. So all you need is bread, some good whole wheat bread. Our bread we'll be using is Dee Dee's bread, which is my mother's company.
The best bread you ever had in your life.
Listen, the best bread you ever had in your life. So we have 3 loaves, 3 big loaves of this bread in our fridge. I think it's actually in our fridge right now. So as you can tell, these breads are a little shorter. So my mom basically sent us whatever she wasn't able to ship out because maybe something happened in the baking process. She shipped them to us. So we're gonna use them and we're gonna love them because they taste the same. They're just not necessarily as pretty as she wants them to be. So you're gonna need some good whole wheat bread and nothing but about 4 ingredients in there. So that's great. We're gonna use some almond butter. We're gonna jazz it up a little bit. Use some almond butter and some of them. So we're gonna do some with just traditional snail and some with some almond butter. Got some organic cream cheese, some organic butter, some cinnamon, and some pure cane brown sugar. While I get the other stuff, you can tell them why we wanted to do this show.
What you talking about?
Well, you tell them what? The vegetarian. You said to the vegetarian ideas.
Huh?
You said that's why you wanted to do this show, for healthy options.
That's what I said?
That's what you said.
Don't be looking at me like that.
Right.
Calm yourself down.
Because that's what you said.
Calm yourself
That's
down.
what you said.
Calm yourself down.
No, you calm yourself. You calm yourself down.
No, you calm yourself down. We wanted to do a cooking show because it is hard to find healthy foods, especially trying to eat how to eat to live. It's hard to find meals, so we strive to come up with some more vegetarian options that are easy on the palate and you're supposed to eat it. So we came up with this cooking show that way we can kind of come up with ideas, but also show the people what we come up with, because it's hard to find those ideas. So yeah.
Very good, very good. So we are gonna need something for the cream cheese.
What you mean?
So, like to soften it up.
Soften it up?
Yeah, we're gonna need to soften it up.
What you gotta heat it up or something?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that, put it on there.
Yeah, put that whole thing in.
Yeah. So we're gonna soften up the cream cheese first and soften up the butter a little bit and we'll be back. Okay. Okay, so now all you have to do is we have to just spread this out. So you can use this. This is a ghetto cooking show. We gotta get rid of the little roller things because this is just a ghetto.
Well, we just starting out.
Yeah, we just starting out. Yeah,
that's where we started from.
Yeah, started from the bottom. So Well, you want to go like this with it. I mean, you got to start like this. So you want to just make sure you do this to it like this. Just get that nice and rolled out. Very good. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, do that. Do that. Get the butter.
You doing all these?
Huh?
You doing all these pieces of bread?
Uh-huh. You can do about, how many you think you'll eat?
All these pieces of bread?
All these pieces? Okay, so let's just do all the pieces. I'm gonna preheat the oven till, it's already on 350, so I'm gonna just go 375 and then that should be sufficient. And then while you're doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and put the butter on there. So we did a little bit backwards because I should have let the butter sit. Hey! I should have let the butter sit so it'll be soft. So I just went ahead and melted it, but you want to have the butter sitting out prior to doing this so it'll be nice and soft by the time you're ready to start, you know, doing everything. And the cream cheese as well. So they had to whip up the cream cheese by hand, but you want to just have the cream cheese sitting out or just get some really good cream cheese, some organic cream cheese that's already whipped up. Yes, we're gonna use this to put them back in once we finish rolling them.
Gotta save them dishes because I'm not like doing them dishes.
Okay, period. So you can do this with the butter.
Need some more butter?
Even that out. I may, we probably will.
Because you're gonna use half the stick right here.
That ain't half the
That's
stick.
half the stick.
No, it's not. You can see the one we use like not even a quarter of the stick for this. It should be okay. So we putting the butter on there, evening that out. Share the butter. Boom. Abunda la caca. Now this project does get slightly messy because then you're gonna, once we roll it in there, then we're gonna roll the outside as well with butter and sugar. So we actually are gonna need more butter.
Want me to start heating it up?
Yes, please.
Need the rest of this?
Nah. No, put it on here, yeah. Just a little bit. That's good. Then this is where you wanna get the cinnamon. We're just gonna come across it. I ain't even gonna try to be neat with it because this whole process is gonna get real messy anyway. And then you wanna do the sugar.
Sprinkle it on there?
Yep, sprinkle it on there. You gotta go to work on my
Tastes like candy.
You gotta go to work on my toast. I'm gonna even this out.
If you don't know where that reference comes, that's from March.
No, if you don't know where that reference comes, you need to get a life.
Nah, some people don't know about no March, especially the younger generation.
Boom. Boom. Alright. Now we're gonna take the cream cheese. You're gonna go cream cheese and you wanna just spread that in there nicely. We don't know where to put the bowl.
Keep moving the bowl.
Because it's just in the way.
It's not going on the outside, right? Kind of weirdo.
Nope. Wings and fries right now.
I ain't gonna talk about that. I'm talking about after eating. I'm talking about wings and fries. Come on now. Do better. Some cauliflower wings, as you were talking about.
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and roll these up. I actually did this backwards. We were supposed to put butter on both sides. So when we roll it up, but it's okay. It's okay. This is
You go to break.
No, don't stay. Roll it up. And you gotta squish it as you're rolling it. We could do it on just glide it on the outside like this.
And just roll it in there real quick.
Yeah. I mean, damn, do it quick. You stopping it up. But then we're gonna coat it again. This is so good. So we're gonna coat it again with the cinnamon and the sugar. Making a damn mess. You can put it over here. Some cinnamon. And some sugar. And then after that, we're just gonna put it in the oven and allow the ancestors to guide us or whatever when it's time for it to be done.
You gotta show them how that look so they can see what it look like.
When it come out?
No, before it could come out.
Okay, just give me some more.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
good.
Yeah.
Make sure they can see. Yeah. So y'all can see what
My
it looks
husband
like.
loves the sweets. So this is a better alternative. Not saying it's the most healthy alternative, but it is a better alternative because he likes to get the like the sweets from the little sections in the stores, like you know those middle sections or like by the bakery spots and stuff. And if you go on the back of it, them cookies that be all stacked up and the brownies. But then we have all types of stuff, soy, a whole bunch of extra stuff that we do not need. So this is something that
You ain't put no almond butter on it.
we could drizzle it on top. I said grandma and put it in there. We could drizzle it on top though.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Wait, don't stop it yet. You gotta say something.
Say what?
You gotta stand here through this second.
What are we saying?
We gotta say, so we're gonna give that 20 minutes to, we gotta say something.
With 20 minutes to bake?
Yeah, we'll do like 20 minutes.
Okay, alright. You want me to say it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So while that's up in the oven, that's gonna bake for about 20 minutes. You wanna keep your eye on it. Check on about what, 15? 15 minutes in. Just to make sure you're not burning it.
High five.
Wash your hands. Alright, it's been 20 minutes. I'm about to go ahead and take these out the oven. We made a little sauce because we forgot to put the almond butter inside of it. So we made a little almond butter sauce on top. Just some butter, some sugar, do some honey in there with some almond butter.
Make sure you're looking over there
And
at
we
the camera.
So should I need to redo it?
No.
Alright. Some almond butter, sugar, butter, and some honey. Heat that up on the stove top. Swirl that around. We're gonna drizzle that on top of it. Alright.
Go drizzle that thing on top. Go drizzle that thing on top. There we go.
Gonna give him a sneak peek of the cauliflower.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, let's give him a sneak peek of that cauliflower.
That's good too. So the next thing that we're gonna make is the cauliflower macaroni and cheese.
Let me show you that. This the leftovers. This the leftovers.
It ain't the prettiest thing in the world, okay, but it's the best tasting thing in the world, okay, period. And then we're gonna drizzle the stuff on it.
But this is what they look like We're gonna drizzle the almond butter on top of them.
Wait, that's a lot of almond butter. I was thinking more drizzle and less globs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's gonna fall off.
Oh, that's gonna be so thick.
It's good.
Okay. Not with the slides. Alright, go ahead, bite it. It's hot as hell, but go ahead, bite it. Just do it.
No, I'm not doing that.
Okay, bite it.
I burn my mouth on here.
Bite it.
Let it cool down for me.
They gotta see it.
No. They ain't gotta see it like that.
Okay. So I already went ahead and took a bite. I took one for the team. I did it in it. That almond butter did it too.
Mm-hmm. I told you. It's almost like a cinnamon roll.
I'm different though.
And it tastes like your mama's cinnamon roll.
Mm-hmm. So if you want the bread, you want the Cinnabons, hot dog buns, burger buns, you go to Nazeers.org. It'll be in the description box below. Go ahead, make you some of these. It's very delicious.
We're gonna go ahead and end it so we can get into it, as Tab would say.
Not Tab.
Yeah. So
Call me girl. Tab, call me girl.
So that's Nazeer cooking show. I hope you enjoyed yourself.
No, that's not what the cooking show is called.
What's it called?
Cooking with the Nazeers.
Yeah. Cooking with the Nazeers. I hope you enjoyed the show. Come back next week. What we making next week?
Cauliflower.
We're gonna make that cauliflower what we showed y'all. That cauliflower mac and cheese. Y'all gonna love both of these. But you cook this after, oh yeah, you did a good job with that. After you make these for dessert and make that cauliflower mac and cheese, you're going to sleep.
Lights out.
Lights out.
All right, sounds like a family. All right now.